Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding Litecoin. We're going to be analyzing the charts of Litecoin, see what is happening and where we could potentially finally see a breakout towards the upside for Litecoin. You know, a lot of interesting things are happening with LTC, and I've been covering LTC for quite some time now. And you know, we're getting closer and closer to that highly anticipated date of the Litecoin halving. So let's waste no more time and get further into the analysis, see what is happening for Litecoin. So looking at the price currently sitting at $88.28, we're up about 0.5% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up about 0.6% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap currently sitting at $6.4 billion and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $420 million. But now let's shift our focus towards the analysis. You guys can see, of course, we're going to be looking at the Litecoin halving countdown. 63 days left until we finally see this happen. And I am projecting that there is about to be a breakout happening for LTC very soon, and I will share as to why that is. But before we get into it, you guys know that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at Litecoin, you know, before we get into the charts for that, you guys can see BTC dominance still almost sky high right now, and you know, majority of the money is still in Bitcoin. But you know, we're starting to see Litecoin really take charge and, you know, holding momentum very strongly around this range. And who knows, you know, when this breakout could happen, but I'm very confident that, you know, this breakout that everyone is waiting for, and as I've been saying on my channel before, literally anyone, you know, that, you know, we're gonna see Litecoin hit a new yearly high. And in order for it to hit a new yearly high, that would be at 21% move from the current price levels, and I see that happening quite fast, you know, as we approach that date. And now if you're noticing, and I'm noticing this with my analytics as well, you know, Litecoin before a few months ago, you know, no one really cared about it. No one really managed to care about it. Everyone was still like, oh yeah, Litecoin halving is still quite far away. But as we're getting closer and closer, I'm starting to see the analytics, more people showing attention to my Litecoin updates. So that shows the interest is picking back up. And I'm expecting that, you know, this, if we were to get back in the 78.6 this time around, this would be the last time until this next bull cycle, of course, comes to an end. But this would be the last time, again, in my opinion, that we could see Litecoin trading below $100. So right now we're still seeing it trading below $100, especially $95 level of resistance. Extremely important. You guys can see this for yourself. And, you know, like I said, things are looking good in terms of the overall momentum for LTC, and it is outperforming Bitcoin right now in terms of the momentum. You know, usually what we're seeing altcoins do is when Bitcoin you know, has a lot of volatility within its price and dominance is still quite high, and if Bitcoin were to retrace a bit, we do tend to see altcoins get hit quite hard. But we're not seeing that happen with Litecoin, and that shows that the momentum is there. And not only that, if this does not tell you, I don't know what will. Look at this. Let me share this with you guys. So you can see we did dip all the way down to the $75 mark just on May 8th, which is 2.5 weeks before. And if you were able to pick some LTC up around that range, you're already up 17.37%. And remember, this is a big cap coin. $6.4 billion market cap, and you can see the rank for itself is in the top 14. So, you know, if you are familiar with crypto space, guys, when FOMO kicks in, when the whales kick in, this can really start going. And on top of that, China potentially you know, unbanning crypto next month. Oof. If that were to happen, I'm expecting some massive fireworks for the entire crypto space, and LTC could really make a juicy move towards the upside. See this for yourself. Bitcoin still showing a lot of volatility within its price, but you know, we're seeing Litecoin headed to the direction we wanted to be seeing. So I'm expecting something like this to happen. So we might go here, maybe a little bit of a rejection, check here a few times, and then finally pop out, and boom. So I missed one part. So this is what I would be looking at. Go here, get rejected, knock on the you know, resistance a few times, and then break out another resistance, and then set a new yearly high, and this is where things I think will start looking good for Litecoin. I believe the clock is ticking, but again, of course, that's my own personal opinion. But I do believe that Litecoin is headed towards all-time highs. I really do see it reclaiming its all-time high and going even above it. And of course, if history were to repeat itself, I do see, again, if history were to repeat itself, and this is my own personal opinion, but honestly, overall, as time has gone by, we've seen continuously Litecoin, in an upward trajectory compared to the previous bull cycle, this bull cycle, and obviously the Litecoin halvening. It's harder to obtain Litecoin over time. So people do see it as a store of value, of course, like Bitcoin. And, Litecoin has a massive community. A lot of people might not know that, but they have a massive community, and if history were to repeat itself, guys, I would not be shocked if Litecoin even breaks $1,000 this coming bull cycle. But again, of course, only time is going to tell. But that is it for today's update. Let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price of Litecoin going. Love you all. See you tomorrow. I've been Crypto ZX, and peace out.